My name is Kala, Arvind Kala. For decades, I have been an avid watcher of Hindi films, and they present a peculiar sociological picture which I am unable to unravel. For instance, in Bollywood, all the male actors, successful ones, the very popular ones, have mostly been Punjabis and Punjabi males. Khatris, for instance, Raj Kapoor, Shammi Kapoor, Shashi Kapoor, Rishi Kapoor, Ranbir Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor, etc., etc. But there have been other Khatris also, Vinod Khanna, Jitendra, and many others, Amrish Puri, and Pran himself was. So they've all been like that. Now, with regard to South Indians somehow unable, male actors are unable to make an entry into Bollywood. Though South Indian female actresses have made successful entry, for instance, Vajanti Mala, Hema Malini, Jaya Prada, Rekha, and Sri Devi, etc. They were all very successful, all very popular. But the South Indian male actors don't make it. There are two, three reasons for it. One is that the South Indian actors, they don't look after their bodies. They don't exercise in the gym enough. So their bodies are kind of flabby. And for instance, Mohanlal, Malayalam actor, he's actually got fat cheeks. Another thing putting off about them is they have mustaches, all of them, and which are not popular in North India at all. Not like it is in South India. And sometimes they have hairy chests across Bollywood. All the film stars. It's not that they have hairless chests, but they shave their chests. But some South Indian heroes don't, and that's something that puts people off. Then another thing with them is they have a peculiar South Indian male actors. They have a peculiar way of exhibiting rage. In North India, a chap will pick up a stick or pick up a gun or ball his hands into a fist. But the South Indian male actor, when he gets angry, he starts vibrating. I'll show you how it's like that. Rascal, I kill you. So they kind of vibrate, and that somehow North Indians or the rest of India don't take to. And these are one or two things. Of course, one reason why Punjabis etc. do have done well in Hindi films is they're fair, and in a country where fairness counts for a hell of a lot, that is one reason for their success. Considering that, how did Dakesh Amitabh Bachchan make it? Particularly with his huge handicap, Amitabh Bachchan's bums are very high; they almost reach his neck, and then, as I said, he was dark. But in his case, the exception makes the rule. The chap was phenomenally talented. He's one of the best. So the directors didn't bother about his slight dark look and his high bums, though in this age the guy wouldn't make it at all. And talking about communities, even Bengali actors haven't made it to Hindi films, except for Mithun Chakravarti, who was somewhat of a success, though he always looked like a sadak chap, which maybe he was. But otherwise, they couldn't make it. Ashok Kumar was a good actor. He was a Ganguly. The only thing was he had the misfortune of looking middle-aged even when he was young. There are people like that. Gujarati actor Sanjeev Kumar was very good, but he couldn't. He looked middle-aged even when he was 25. Whereas the Punjabi, this thing, he's muscular and strong and somehow with more aquiline features, jaw, strong jaw, etc. And South Indians and these Bengali actors don't have that. Nor did. And talking about communities, Asha Parekh was hell of a hit, and she was a Gujarati. She was an exception by and large. And the most surprising thing is Maharashtrian male actors, just don't make it. And the amazing thing is that that is where the center of Bollywood has been. The first Hindi film was produced in 1896. Imagine, that was around 127 years ago. But Maharashtrian actors just cannot make it. Even Nana Patole, though he was strong or whatever, somehow they were, though the females are fine. For instance, this, but who's that? Ranveer Singh's wife, yeah, that badminton stars. This thing, Deepika Padukone, perhaps one of the best-looking females in the world. And so these are peculiarities of Hindi cinema. And here I must say that in South India, people may not understand Hindustani, the way it's Hindustani is spoken, but they see Hindi films. And but North Indians do not see a Tamil or a Telugu film or a Malayalam film ever. Somehow, South Indians are able to connect with Hindi films, but Hindi audiences are not, North Indian audiences are unable to connect with South Indian films. Here, how can I forget one thing? The contribution of Urdu. Now, in Hindi films, everything is Hindustani. It's not Bhrata Shri, Sthan Grahan Kare like Modi, etc. It's all Hindustani, straight from UP, straight from Pakistan, straight from Bihar, straight from Delhi. So that is one contribution of, UP and everywhere, and Urdu. This is almost entirely Urdu. They will never say avashya. They'll always say zarur, etc., etc. So these are things I thought about, and so I said I may as well talk about them rather than talk about politics and Rahul Gandhi and Modi, and talk about money and all, which, to my dismay, I don't have very much of it. Well, friends, please forward this if you like this video, and see you later, alligator.